Yeah, good morning to my viewers and subscribers. As I was saying to you guys that have been busy. So this is one of my little project that I'm working on. This is my personal project. So basically I am upstairs at the moment where I have demolished a part of the back of my home and I decided to do a decking. So I'm gonna show you guys. Remember, I am not an engineer by profession. I just use my basic knowledge to do things and stuff. Yes, I have seen things. I've been around builders many years and stuff, but I still have my own way of doing things. So I'm just gonna show you guys today a little of what I have done for myself. So this is where we were flashing out the last time with the guys. So they have completed the rendering and stuff like that. We have stuff inside here need to clean out and finish up, but I moved to a different part now because I want to go up with here, the back part. But today I'm going to tell you about the steel work and so the piping work. So it is pipe two ways. One for the plugs. So all the pipes that you see that is the upright, they're going to be plugs here. Where you see the pipes are up and where you see the pipes are down is for the lighting switch pipe. There's gonna be a switch on this wall here to control the lights and out there. So let me explain to you guys now. So this space that you are looking at right now at the moment here is a decking for my kitchen. And up here is gonna be a bedroom and a bathroom and a veranda, a little mini veranda, like a patio like right here. So you can see the shape. This house is like an octagon shape. So, but if you look at my rebars here, I have some toe beams that I let the builders put out, and I use 5/8 steel inside there. All of these beams that you see here, I use all 5/8 steels inside them, and then after now I put the half-inch steel, on top. They are 8 inches apart. That's how I let them do the grids. But if you see over here, I went out around 3 feet because I'm gonna build out because I put the staircase over there and I wanted back the space. So I had to push the lintel, not the lintel, get some more space over. So I asked them to give me 3 feet, 3 feet of space. Otherwise, from the so let me explain to you guys now. So these are my columns put up. This one here is gonna be moved. It's supposed to be a bit more closer to the wall here to go up to meet back with this decking. Let me go out here. So the lighting may be giving a bit of trouble. So that is where we are going with the decking and stuff. So as I can see, my belting going all around. So this here over here should be a bathroom. So you see the steels are put in as well. We steel up the whole place. So and over here now, after we finish steel it, because I have toe beams here as well, right around. Some 3 feet toe beams. I put them in with the 5/8 steel. 5/8 steel in it, just the same. My stirrups are made from 3/8. I don't use quarter wire. So the 3/8 make the stirrup which wraps the half-inch steel. And then half-inch steel run the rebars them right across. But if you look over here, we're hang over 3 feet from my beams. I put overload inside it. So as I can see, Every 4 inch, I put another bar after I've done the 8 inches. So this is to strengthen, to hold the building. This is called over support. So I do it right around. Right around, I put over support. This is the over support that I put right around. This is my personal project as well. And this is how I like my stuff to be done properly. And this is my knowledge which I've gained over the many years. So as you can see, right around, I put over support, over support, over support. So inside, downstairs, as I can see, here is left out. It's gonna be the staircase. So all this area beneath will be left open. So what I did, I put hidden beams inside, right around. And I run this one right across. Right across. And I put my over support them in just the same. And I run hidden beam right across down to that beam. And then I run one across again. If you guys can look, you will see. So there's another hidden beam here. And as I said, I run them right across, right around, come back here, and I plugged it into the wall. So this is supposed to knock inside the wall. I drill the holes, and I'm gonna knock it inside the wall as well. And then after over here now, I have a column that I sent from downstairs to come up to accept this hidden beam here. So here it is going across as well, while they meet here again with this one in the middle, because this space that we are walking on inside is 18 by 18, and to prevent any form of weakness and stuff, I put all these hidden beam inside to support and hold the weight of the decking. This decking will be 6 inches thick as well. That's how I do all my deckings. I do them at 6 inches thick. So this is what it is looking like now, people. So this is basically ready to be decked. I only need to put in the toilet pipe and wastewater pipe and hot water pipe over here. That's the only thing needed for the bathroom. It's the only thing needed. And then we are good to go in terms of decking. So this is one of my projects, as I said earlier on before, that I have been working on. And it is ready to be decked. This takes basically would say less than 2 weeks, but if you should count days, it took less than 2 weeks, but we took 2 weeks, but stopped few days to do other stuff and thing. So this is our bottom board. Right around, we put it up, so we'll pour the concrete. It stays within, it doesn't run off or run away. So we have our steel that we send out to start the stairwell to go down with it. So I'm gonna show you guys the downstairs space, how it looks beneath. So this is the above look, to give you guys a look at what I'm doing and stuff. Inside here has been piped already and everything. So I just send one through to receive the wires to shear the electrical for the plugs around here as well. So I will be keeping you guys updated on this project. This is my home, my personal home, and this is how I do it. So I'm just giving you guys a look today of how I do my deckings. All my deckings, I put hidden beam inside of them and stuff like that, over support to keep the building structurally safe. I like beams and I love a lot of cement. My workers always tell me that I put too much cement in my stuff, but when you are building a concrete house, there's measurement of things, but sometimes you have poor material in terms of the quality of the sand and stuff. So I take that into consideration and I would add some more cement because I cannot pull it down and redo it. So this is what inside is looking like. Looking at the wall, you can see where the rain fell heavily and you can see where the water soaked through the wall. But I will show you guys why this is, why the wall is soaked like this on this side. So you know that when you have water pouring on concrete for a period of time, water will soak through. But over on this side, it have the joints them over this side haven't been flashed and rendered as yet. So you know between the spaces of the block the water walk in between and stuff like that. So we have to deal with this really fast. But as I say, we were waiting to do this part here. So we are up and running. Remember guys to like, share and subscribe. Yes, as I said, I want to start to do some live video where we are doing these type of works. We can be live, talking and communicating and stuff like that. So subscribe to my channel, please. I'm asking you guys who are interested in these kind of things. We have other vloggings where we go doing and stuff like that for the nice time and the out and going. But as you can see, I am the type of person who likes to work. So as I can see, these walls are okay. These walls are okay. It's just that wall only because that's where the water really flow from upstairs to go there. We have here to finish up. Look at my avocado tree, people. I have an avocado right here, which is spear. I can just pick a pear, and if I go upstairs, I can literally just pick them. So I'm gonna go downstairs now and show you guys. This is where we have to do next. So I'm gonna go downstairs and show you guys what is happening. Show you guys what is happening as I carry on building. So I use the same design here, up there. I did all of these by myself for the people. All they asked help to hold the mold together to make the columns, and they were proper heavy. But I did all of this myself. But the crowns, I had a guy come do them and put on the belting. But the beams, I put them on myself when I was here. So this is what it is like here. At the front here, I do a double here, but I didn't put any beam upstairs. I did just one. If you guys can see it, there's a bit of noise in the background. So this is what the decking that I'm doing looks like at the moment, people. So from downstairs, this is what it looks like. So the shores are in already. This is how it looks. The two before, everything. So structural strength and integrity. The arms. So to support the decking, so you know, say the less movement you have in your decking, it is the better for you when you are doing decking, for you to get your decking nice and proper. So this is how the downstairs part is looking. So as I was showing you, I did my hidden beams upstairs and everything because this is a 18 by 18 space. And there is no column here. So this is where my staircase, as you can see, I outline my staircase, the landing and the treads going up, another landing and treads going up. So I've outlined it already. So this is what it's gonna look like. So basically, we have demolished the small building that was inside and wrap it around and stuff. So this is it, people. This is what it really looks like. See, I'm looking back upstairs now. So I'm just giving you a look at the downstairs so you can see my columns inside. Last night I was watching Shane Builder Boy in Trinidad, I think. He's in. I'm not sure, so forgive me, Builder Boy. if you're watching my video in Trinidad, but I saw where you went and look at a client place they called it that the building was moving and it wasn't structural. So I understand what you were saying, and this is what you were saying. The person who did that work that you were showing last night, and for persons who have not watched Builder Boy video, I'm going to explain a bit. Look how this column is at the moment where it is locked to the blocks. It is locked to the blocks. But the person over there did some beams. But they box and cast the beams go straight up. And then they build the blocks in between. So you would see the crack line or the separation line between the blocks and the beam. So the beam wouldn't be holding the blocks. And stuff. So there was a lot of crack lines, and he went up even a little further. If you notice the horizontal beam and the other beam where they connect, it is in one because it was poured one time. So it all locked and hold together. But the other beam, they box and cast the beam that I was looking at, that you were showing, was straight up. And then after now, they make another beam in between and box and cast it at another time. So they were separated. The beams were separated when they should be in one like this to hold the building, hold the blocks, and this everything together so the building would be structurally strong. So that is what you were saying. That is what you were saying. So this is how it should be done. Wherein you have your steel and your rebar and you build your blocks. Then you nail on the forms and you cast. So it all the blocks. All the blocks from end to end. End to end. This is where we call this bulging. So we will dig off this bit, that bulge, and was out of line. Sometimes we do have this, depending upon when I was being stubborn, so I use a piece of whole ply here. As I can see, even bits of it left in the wall. So sometimes it's not good to use back all material, but I was a bit stubborn and use it here. So it bulged. It couldn't manage the weight, so it bulged. And we had to put a lot of nails in it to hold it and stuff. But we have the ability to talk to this piece and chip it off. So this is what Builder Boy was talking about. When you are doing your columns and stuff, you have your steel from the foundation up, and then you lay your blocks, fill the block pockets with mortar, concrete. Then after now, you nail on your form and you cast. You don't cast up the column, then build the blocks for buildings like these. In some buildings, they do like the steel frame, and so they do things like that. But depending on the nature of the building, but a building like this now, for it to be structurally sound, you don't do things like that. So you have a firmer building. And in all these walls, they have 5/8 steels inside them with 3/8 wrapping it around. If you look at this was the older building that we tore down. And if you can see, they have the 1/2 inch here. And this is what used to be used as the quarter wire back then. So we don't use the quarter wire anymore. Well, people may use it, but I don't. I use a 3/8 steel with the 1/2 inch or 3/8 with the 5/8, whichever. But I don't use the quarter wire. Maybe if I'm doing a fencing or something, I would consider to use it. But not even the fencing I don't use it in. And if you don't believe, I could show you when I go to the front and stuff. So this would have been a column. And people, trust me, when we were tearing down this building, don't believe it was like weak. It was proper strong just the same way and stuff like that. So we're gonna finish dig out this one and that one. So this is part of my project, people, that I have been a part of and stuff. And this is what. So each one of the 2x4s, you put them 24-inch apart. So it will be 2 feet apart. We put them. And after we have the supporting ones them underneath. So we put 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put your shoulder to hold them up. And if you have enough shore, just to get a straight and proper decking without any swinging. And so when the weight take it, cause 6 inch of concrete going across, spanning across is proper heavy. So if I can put them even 24, well, cause it's around 30 inches apart, that is not bad. I need to put one more right there. I just like to put them in, even when it looks crowdy, but I get the result that I want. It holds up the decking properly for when the weight takes it, it doesn't bend. And these are my toe beams. So I have like a space to blind out in between. So this is from your boy, One Spada, doing another project, but this time I'm doing mine. Oh, and over here, so this is where I had another column. This is a bag juice machine anyway, not people. This is my machine, which I need to, we could have lift it. This thing need around 8 or 10 person to live. I haven't make any juice in the many years, but it works. You turn it on right now, oil her up, and she good to go, ready to work. So I had it at my home, put down. So I will take better care of her and stuff while we're doing some demolishing. Well, stove gone and stuff like that. We didn't have much space to put things at the time, but this stove needed to be changed as well. So here is where I was showing it from upstairs, where I send a column down to hold the other beam and stuff like that. So here it is. Here it is. So this is like a whole wall that I built on. I built on this whole wall. So if you don't put a row of block in there, I didn't depend on this because I'm gonna cut out all this wall. I'm gonna cut it out. So I run another beam independent above it right across, because my plan was to get rid of all of this down here. So I'm going to open up this space when I'm finished the decking. I'm going to finish the decking, open up this space and cut out all of this right here. So that was the plan. So if you are looking at this in the video, this is going to be moved. All this wall is going to open up. So I had a beam up there already to take the building weight and stuff like that. So as I said, I haven't been to an engineer school, and I'm not afraid to say it, but I know how to do my thing. Here I have pipes coming down to bring air for the switches, to control the lights down here and stuff like that. I have more switch inside here, which has been put in a long time ago and stuff. So like, share and comment and subscribe for more of my videos as I show you and keep you updated. And as I said, I want to reach 1,000 subscribers so I can go live. And I'm looking for 4,000 watch hours. So I'm going to be posting some more content daily and stuff. I don't want to be giving you guys things without substance. So that is one of the things too. And sometimes I am a bit busy. And the other day my phone got burnt, but it just shut down, so it crashed and stuff. But there's a lot of content inside here that I didn't post. Oh my God, man. I was just making content that I was going to just post and you guys could see, and I wanted to edit some stuff, but that plan did not work the way I wanted. So I had to grab myself another phone. And by grabbing this phone now, I am doing a little bit of that. This is inside the back of the machine and how it works. This is my film, my roll. So this used to be my name. If you guys can see, it's upside down at the moment because of how it come out. So Rackler was the name of my juice company. It has my phone number and my address where I was and stuff. Big up to Cindy and Alan. Alan, my Chinese friend, he's back in China. His mother is here, Cindy. And Kojo, the father, he's back in China. They are the one who brought this machine over for me when I was doing juice back in 2008, 2010, 12 coming up. So this was one of the machines, but it came with a pump, a manual pump. But I couldn't control that pump so well because when I switch on the machine, the whole thing began to work. So I took it off, and I went overseas, and I bought a electrical pump. I bought an electrical pump and brought it here, and it worked much better. This was the manual pump that was on it. So once the machine start to work, this pump start to run, and this would be the controlling gauge on it. But man, it was a bit difficult for me. Well, it wasn't too difficult still. It works and works fine, but once I turn on the machine, it begins. But you could let it flow back, turn it to flow out. I wanted something where I could set the film, set the machine, get this running properly, line up the rows and so on, the farmer here, and then let it run. So you'd have the power button, to get the machine on to heat up the sealing part, they call it the knife and the Teflon, and then you would have the motor to run and stuff like that. So you have the power fuse and heating fuse control. You know, machine has been sitting down for many years, but it's still good. Still good. Still runs right now. And it is stainless steel. You scrub her off right now, she shines like when she just came and stuff. Only thing you need to do is oil her and she's ready to go. I need to change some of them wire here. That's it. But this machine did real justice for my life. My back juice machine. Very expensive machine. Still is expensive. But I will set her up. But I was gonna sell it, and my son told me not to sell it because when he get big, he wants to make juice. So I listen to him. That's Nikolai. So that's the reason why it is still in my life, or still in our life. When he gets big, he will decide whether he wants to use it or not. But it is still good, and we can get all the part brand new. Some of these parts are new as well for the eating element, but it is working fine. Just need to revamp and stuff. So this is it, people. This is it. So please, I'm asking for you guys to subscribe and share. Ask a friend, ask a family member to subscribe. Help me get to the 1,000 subscriber, please. I see you have over 5,000 video viewers and one video and stuff like that. So I know that it is easy for my viewers to help me to get there. Just click the subscribe button. Click the subscribe button. I'm asking you, subscribe. That is what I need at the moment. Subscribe. Subscribe to me, and you will see a lot of things. I have quite a few videos that I want to show you guys, but just give me a bit of time. So for today, as I said, I don't show my face that much. I don't, but today I am letting you see the face behind the voice, so you guys can recognize one Spada. One Spada is here and stuff doing his thing. So subscribe, people, comment, and let me know what you think about my project. Peace out.